we are giving away all of these 16 prizes here to celebrate the World Championship, including a signed photo from Raymond van Barneveld and Phil Taylor, which includes a match used art. Just head over to our Twitter, link in the description, to see our pinned tweet for full details, and don't forget to comment and subscribe. Jeffrey, huge congratulations. Before this World Championship, you had played in 6 across the BDO and PDC. You hadn't won a game, and now you're into the 3rd round. How does it feel?
It feels great. That's all I can say. It's fantastic that I'm here. Of course, when I got here, and I definitely want to win. I wanted to win 1 game, and now I got 2. So it feels great.
Jose didn't come into this tournament in the best of form. Did you see it as an opportunity, looking at Jose's form, that we know what he has done, major champion, but he's not been at his best recently?
I know he was not in his best form, but for me, was the first obstacle was getting through the first round. And of course, he's a top 32 player, so I knew he's a great player, and you never know what's gonna happen on stage. He started decent. I feel like the moment I stepped up, he kind of walked behind me, I would say.
And in that final set, you hit a 10-dart leg to break the throw. Where did that come from? Especially at that time as well, breaking in the final set.
I felt confident in when I got the break in the 3rd set. So when I was 2-1 up, then I felt like, okay, keep your own leg, and then anything can happen. And to be honest, I was more focused on my own sets, on my own legs. And then he started. I think he started with a 140 as well, and I immediately got a 180 behind him. So then I just felt like I just keep pushing this one. Maybe you get a chance. But that was a 10-dart. That was great.
You played the match after Mickey Mansell and Brendan Dolan, which was 1 hour and 18 minutes. Is it harder to play a match when the match before you has gone on for perhaps longer than what you expected?
Yes, but it was already 2-1. So when we went 2-1, I felt like, oh shit, maybe we need to rush it up now, because it could be over what is it, like very fast. It could be over very fast. So I felt like I need to hurry. But then during the game, and we were watching it, we felt during the game as well, it's like, this is gonna take a while. but yeah, then of course you want to go, you want it to be faster. But on the other side, it was not bad. It was you know what it is. You know you need to wait. So.
And next up, it's 2018 World Champion Rob Cross. Where are the confidence levels ahead of that match?
It feels like I'm playing good. So, and especially with the last set, I feel like for me I can beat anyone if I play like that. So in that kind of way, the confidence is good. But also he's a great player, of course. He's one of the best in the world. So I need to step up from the start. If I don't do that, then I might not get a chance.
Jeffrey, big well done. Thank you very much.
Jeffrey, congrats on the win. Maybe 5 or 6 years ago, we were regular on the Euro Tour and on TV, but past few years we haven't seen much of you. Did you almost forget how it felt to play on TV on the big stages, and how does it feel to be back there?
Well, the first European tour, that was a tough one. I got very nervous because it's new again. And, I was gone for 5 years as well, so I felt it was tough to be on the stage. But at this point, I feel like I was usually not a good player on stage. And with the last few games, it's going better and better. So maybe I should just play on stage instead.
Yeah, and with this great form, I'm assuming you're going to Q still. If you do get that tour card, will you be able to play on the tour next year, because the midweek pro tours are coming? Do you still work in Sweden, and how would that work?
I'm definitely going to play the pro tour, and I need to figure out a way. But my work is they're quite good for me. So they feel like, for me, if you go for sport, you can take free whatever you want. So that they just want to know in advance, so I can combine it, or maybe take some time off.
Yeah, and on social media we can see your fitness has improved a lot. Do you think that's helped you become a better darts player?
Yeah, I think so. When you feel good, you play good, I would say. But I kind of need to get back on a diet again. It feels like.
And yeah, finally, darts in Sweden. How is it? And would you like to try and break into that World Cup team potentially? We saw them have a good run this year. Do you think we can see you there next year?
Well, if I get a 2 cut, then it's almost guaranteed that I will play. But it was never my goal to play for Sweden from the moment that I moved there.
All right, thank you. Well done.
Why did you start for Sweden now? How did it come to that change?
One more time.
Why do you start for Sweden now? how did that come?
My girlfriend. When I was back in 2015, I got a girlfriend from Sweden, and then when I got my tour card straight after, then it was easier for me to travel from Sweden than for her to move to another country.
Okay.
So I just went that way, and I never went back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you see other advantages now that you start for Sweden? Qualifying for certain
I
tournaments?
wouldn't say advantages because you still need to play good. It's a tough competition, the PDC Nordic Baltic. People might think from but you go there and you qualify, so it's an easier competition, but it's not easy at all. The tournament that I qualified for, I had to play 2 games nearly 100 in average to get through to the Worlds.
Is it an extra motivation for you that for every 180, Paddy Power donates 1,000 pounds?
To hit more 180s, you mean? Yeah. Well, I'm trying, but the 140s are going a lot easier than the 180s.
Does it play any role in your head when you're on stage?
No, it doesn't. I want to win my game, and that's the most thing. Even if my first 2 darts are on the triple 20, and I feel like from they can drop out, I'm not going to try to hit a 180 just because they're sponsoring money. Because it could happen to be a 0 and you can lose the leg. So I definitely want to win the leg. But I do think it's a great thing, and I will try to hit as many 180s as I can, of course. So,
Thank you.
Yeah, that was it.